Hey, this is Eric with CartoonLearning.com. This is the next part of our tutorial on how to create a character with Anime Studio. Go down here to your head default layer, highlight it, and for both Pro and debut users of Anime Studio, go ahead and create a bone layer. And we're going to rename that bone layer Front. Front. Okay. Now that the bone layer is highlighted, create a new layer, and we'll name this, we'll create a new switch layer. That's what I was looking for. And rename this whatever our character's name is. We'll call him Bob. Now grab the head default layer and move it into the bone layer, and move the bone layer into Bob. Okay? And we're going to give our character hair in this one. So if you don't already have this open, open up your head default layer and click on eyebrows, and we're going to add a vector layer which we'll add above the eyebrows. And that makes sure that if our hair is spiky, we're going to see the eyebrows, but if our hair swoops down, it's actually going to cover the eyebrows like it would in real life. If you want to do the Phineas and Ferb kind of hair, you would move your hair layer between your face and your eyebrows. And then the eyebrows will always show. It's not realistic, but the eyebrows give your character so much emotion that it also works good. So you can do it either way. So double click this and we'll rename this hair. And go ahead and grab your add points tool. Now if you're a pro user, you're going to want to use advanced styles, create a new style, and I don't think I've showed you this yet, but this is how you do this. Create a new style, name this hair. We're going to check this box for the actual color. We're going to check this box for the stroke color and this box for the width. And then change this to, actually, we'll make it red. That way I know that you've learned it when we're done. Okay, now go ahead and click. Add the points you want to give your character the hairstyle that you're looking for. That's awful. And when you get done adding the points, because we have auto weld turned off, just make sure your 2 points overlap and hit the space bar, and they will automatically weld themselves. Now go ahead and shape this up however you want. Now what I'm going to do, I'll move this out here. I like the swoopy hair look. Then I'm going to grab the select points tool and select all of these, and then I'm going to come up here to the curvature tool, and I'm going to actually just click this. It's a shortcut to make them all curvy. But now I can grab, translate, select just 1 point, and that works for me. This is your shortcut. If you just click the V shape, it's automatically going to make it boxy. Alright, pro users, this will be really handy for you in the future. When you want to create a bunch of different characters out of the same character, you will now be able to just change your hair color. So we have the red color. Now you'll notice that style 1 says hair. That's the style that we just created in. If you wanted to create more hair, you would make sure that up here you have nothing, and in style 1 it says whatever you've created. So we have skin and hair. Alright, what we're going to do in order to change hair is select none here. Now come up to your style, select hair, and we're going to change its properties. And you can do that easily just by clicking and sliding around down here. So we'll find blonde. No, here, let's do it a different way. We'll go to basic colors. We'll give them some, not that color, sandy brown hair. Alright. So that's how you change your style, and it's a real fast way to create 20 different characters out of the same character you've already done. Alright, for Anime Studio debut users, I'm going to show you how to do this your way. I'm going to turn off the hair layer so we don't see it, and I'm going to actually create a new vector layer that I'll delete later on. Alright, so you are not going to have the advanced option of using a style. So just make sure that your fill is selected, your stroke is selected, your width. Come over here, grab your add points tool, or you can always use this freehand tool. I'm not a big fan of it. I used to be, but this is actually a lot easier. So create your points with the add points tool. Hit spacebar once your points are overlapping, and it's going to automatically create the shape for you. I'll show you how to do this a little different way. Since we already left this as a V, we'll just select these points and grab our curvature tool, and instead of coming up here to the shortcuts now, we'll just drag it, click and drag to the right until it gets the rounded look that we're looking for. That's fine. I'm going to select a couple of these and tighten them up. That looks a little bit better. So that's how you would do it if you're a debut user. But I'm going to delete this because I don't want it. Alright.